Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my show. Hey guys, hope you're having a great afternoon slash evening. It's almost evening. It's Graybeard. We're about to get back into um what is this? Green countryside. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so I purchased a lot of stuff here. A lot of land. How my cows doing? Not too shabby. Let's make sure they got enough food. Food, they're a little bit low, but we got any meadow? We got straw, we got manure, food. Does not look like they've got much for meadow. 329 liters. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run over here, grab a bale of hay. One should be enough. Um, where? Okay, let's get that over to the cows. Make sure they get some foodage. How much my boys worth here? Boys and girls, I guess. $448. Food. Why is it not giving them any more food? Come on. Well, it says they've got plenty. So, okay. Let's go take a peek at what we got going on. Um, and actually looks like they got the whole thing rolled out. Let's make sure that we've got all the stones. Yeah, they got most of the stones. We'll go ahead. All right, let's go ahead. Take a quick corner run on the stones here. Just want to get up to that corner. We can get all of our stones cleaned up. What needs rolled? Anything? Yeah, up in this corner, it does need rolled. So I'm going to get that really quick. Doesn't look like I'm really missing all that much. And there we go. And I'll just head over this way, guys. Oh, so next month. I was thinking about this. So next month is going to be really important. We've got a huge month coming in. We got to get that field over there planted, and it's going to be planted full of barley. Um, I don't want anybody thinking that, I forgot. But yeah, it's going to be planted full of barley. And what we're going to do is I'm just going to park this guy right here because, oh no, I can't. I'm going to park him with the with everything on it still. Now, next month is September. We're going to plant winter barley. I am going to need a lot of stuff, and I fully intend to go pick that stuff up. I'm going to need um, all sorts of goodies. Ah, there. Had to get out of that tough area. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to hop out. We're going to go ahead and gotta get some sleep in. Let's do that. And we're going to, no, we don't want to turn on our lights. Let's see what kind of money we got left in the morning. Guys, we did a lot of purchasing of land, which is actually really sweet. Um, I in the last month. So last month we purchased 2 new plots of land. We managed to plow up that field. Let me think. What else did we do? So it looks like I've got a good amount of um, there's a good amount of what do you call that stuff? What do you call that stuff on the ground there? Eggs. Yeah, there's a fair amount of eggs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get them loaded up. And we'll get the case out. The big case, not the little case. The little case is already out. But I want to get this trailer hooked up. And I'd like to pick up all the eggs. I don't know if um my silage is ready. The reason I'm going to go and get this done is I just need to get all of my um gotta get my seed, my fertilizer because I've got a big field I've got to plant. So that is that's really what we're trying to do is we're trying to get our money around to um I've got to get money around so that I can purchase all of my necessary stuff to plant that field of barley. We're just trying to get all of the eggs. I don't know if I need to sell my silage yet. I didn't really want to go through the trouble of selling the silage right now, but if it comes down to it, I will. So what are you up to today? I'm I'm on what is it? Green countryside. Hmm. It's a nice sandbox style map. I like sandbox style maps. They're my favorite. I mean, really, there's no such thing as a bad map in Farming Simulator, is there? Not that I've seen at least. But um, there we go. We got all of our got all our eggs on one cart. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna run these down to the store. I have a negative. I got a negative balance. Oh, poopy. We have so much to do as well. I'm liking that field of grass. It looks so good. It looks better than my other field, actually. Um, just kind of driving around, looking at it from this angle. Yeah, definitely looks better having something like that all in place. One thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check to see if I have silage yet. I don't. It's all still in the form of grass. Crikey. Winter wheat, that is going to be for my chickens as I need it. How are they doing? All right, I'm doing all right with food yet. All right, let's see what we can do here. Come on. There we go. So, I mean, we made just about $9,500. Not quite 9,500. But that's great because I need to get some consumables here. We need fertilizer. Also need some seeds. And then I'm also gonna need yeast, at least a fair amount of lime. Well, I don't have enough money for that. All right. Well, what do I have enough money for? Looks like I'm getting that much. Let's go ahead and toss it on the trailer here. Um, I used the liftable bales and pallets mod. I will be using the liftable bales and pallets mod. Oh goodness, excuse me. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to yawn. Oh, it's just I find myself very boring. All right, we're gonna go ahead and load this guy up. I need to spread lime on my grass field this month because I didn't do it when I uh, plowed and seeded it last month. And really, it's such a terrible thing that when I do it that way. But um, I'm sure I'll figure something out eventually and stop making the same stupid mistakes. All right, let's go ahead. We got that all loaded. We don't have enough money to do uh, to hire a worker, which is really unfortunate for us. Trying to figure out how I can trying to figure out how I can manage. what I need to do. All right, round bales. I've got some straw. It's not really worth much. I don't really have anything that's worth anything, you know? That's unfortunate. I shouldn't have bought that. I shouldn't have bought that solid fertilizer. Apparently I had plenty. She'll be home. Oh, I don't know. Oh, she's not gonna be home till like at least 7:30. Why? Um, because you would have gotten bored. You would have gotten bored and you would have driven her crazy. Really didn't want this stuff in my silo, but too late to worry about it now. Yeah, I need solid fertilizer in this thing. I need what? Nothing. You leave it alone. Well, I mean, you can plug that back in, just like that. Yeah, that's fine.
I need more sense for this.
Well, I don't know. I don't want it on my desk.
Okay. Want some more sense for it? Or start thinking that smells good?
Just trying to get this thing loaded up. All right, now winter barley. All right, grass is growing. That's all it needs to do. And let's get this guy. We're gonna start with the headlands and let's get moving. All right, next thing I want to do is I've got to find a way to make a little bit of cash. Not a lot, just a little bit. I've got a lot of we got a lot of hay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get 12 bales. pick up this trailer. I'm going to sell off 12 bales. The next thing I'll do is I'll get the chickens fed and not a whole lot after that. Um, I need to get lime put down on that field. That's really the last step I've got. I don't need to do that with this tractor. What I would do with this tractor though is I would like to do some grass cutting, maybe some baling. Um, the other tractor, I'm going to want to do some field cutting. So it's just a good time to get after those things. I gotta text my sister and see how my nephew's doing. All right, let's get these bales sold off so that I have enough money to hopefully work all day. Bad. 4,000 should get us through the day. What do we got for sale this month? Nothing really significant. And the next year, I'm going to need to really look into upgrading my harvester. Just looking at what I've got, um, I'll get through this year, but with the field's going to be doubled in size, it's not going to be adequate after this year. So I'm really going to have to look at that. What I might want to do though today is do the work to put in maybe a big canola field. I think a large canola field would be a good choice. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab some wheat to feed up our chickens. I'm not gonna have enough wheat to get us through till next year. I can tell that already. Gonna have to buy some. That is all of our wheat. How are they gonna survive? Yeah, that's gonna be brutal. I mean, we'll buy it if we have to. Whatever. I guess we're just gonna have to deal. All right, let's get this started.
Jordan on the back.
Let's take a look there at our map. Okay, so basically that tree. Gonna be straight across those trees. No, that tree. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and drive down this way. Kind of got some ideas. I was gonna look at a front mower, but it's not realistic, so I probably won't get it, and I don't even have it, so I'm not gonna worry about it. This is such a massive chunk. I can't believe I'm making it this large. I have not been on that. All right.
Oh boy. Okay, so while that's going, let's see if there's a rock or an eagle contract. We're gonna have to wait for those. I thought these. Someone said that. I swear they just disappeared. Okay. Well, that's a
Oh, there.
little bit right here, but I don't know if that's. Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
We'll do some rock or roll contract when they come up.
Let's go ahead and get back to action. Action Jackson. You guys remember that movie back in the 90s, I think? 80s or 90s? Uh, you do. Who was Action Jackson? Do you guys remember? He was a major character in first three, first four Rocky movies. More prominent in the first than the second. Yeah, I wound up selling a bunch of rocks. Or, I'm sorry, hay. I didn't really want to, but I had to, you know? I needed something to be able to pay workers. So that's why we sold off what we sold off. Wanted to make sure we could pay workers. 'Cause I got multiple things I got to get done this month. You guys are new here. I am Graybeard, and I like to play Farming Simulator. I'm looking for other games to play. Obviously, I don't want you guys to get burned out on Farming Simulator. Um, so yeah, always looking for suggestions. This is such a massive chunk of land. I can't believe I'm going to be trying to make one field out of this. It's more of an issue that I'm not looking so much to make one field. I want to get this mode so I can make adjustments to my yard, things of that nature. Um, and I'd like to, use the grass to help pay for it. Just trying to get spun around here, you guys. And we're gonna come around this bend here. I'm just trying to get these tall bushes and stuff out of here. That's all that this is. Really kind of surprised that there was no trees in the center of this. That set of trees is actually on the outer edge, beyond my plot. So I don't own those, which is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is, right? What I am gonna do, and I've been trying to figure this all out, how I want this farm to kind of look. Um, so yeah, I am looking for, ideas and suggestions. What are you making, Finlay? What are you making? What'd you put in the microwave? So behind there, I don't really need it to come out farther, but I am wanting to kind of bring it out further over here and then kind of maybe push my yard up along the front of this. Um, I don't know yet. I do know I don't want to be between these two little forested areas anymore. It's just too narrow, and I'm kind of thinking about putting uh, oil wells there. See if we can't produce a little bit of black gold. What do you guys think? I think this tractor is starting to show it's underpowered. I'll make adjustments and things like that just to grow my yard out. I mean, I've got space for everything now. Um, I'd like more space to grow into. Eventually, I think, it might be kind of cool to get some other animals, maybe even dairy cows. I haven't got dairy cows on this farm yet. Just the beef cows. Huh. But the dairy cows would be a nice addition. What are you doing? You goof butt. I think what I'll wind up doing is using what I've got mowed so far to replenish the hay bales that I sold earlier. And then after that, after that's done, I'll just pick those up. If anything else I cut this year, I'm going to turn into silage. Um, I'm also going to have to renumber all of my fields. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to finish off this. And then I will go ahead and get the baler out and make some hay bales. Amazing how I have all this land, but I'm just always so broke. I don't have any loans that I have to pay off, at least, I guess. And that's a good chunk of land. One massive field, that might be a little extreme. All right, so we are making good progress, you guys. I am just trying my best to get this cleaned up. Reason being is I'd um, like to be able to plant it. I don't know what in is what I don't know what I'm gonna plant it into, but I'd like to get it, everything worked up. I have to cut the fields. Uh, I don't want one gigantic field though, so I'm trying to figure that out. There we go, too. Almost everything. You jerk!
Didn't take them very long to do this all. But you go in there, bring this home. Well, we could start plowing the cotton fields, but I think I want to put John Deere for a little bit here. We can pressure wash the season. Didn't see there, but quickly didn't do that splash outside. Over here, obviously on the direction. Lower this, back the bus, quick stuff, which is good, but this is good food. Here we go. And you know, there's any freshly created this, yeah, down here. Well, let's go ahead and slot that there. Yeah, over. Oh, geez, they're make sure we have food. Shoot, we've been neglecting our food. That's what practice is. Oh, we could just grab a bale spike ceiling. Yeah, they sound like they're just yelling. Hopefully the whole thing doesn't disappear. Alright, okay, they probably actually went over. But we have a couple problems here with the camp workers have so much expensive degrees in 15 years. Oh, so alright, let's smack out with it again. So I guess some flat and says it's a little far on the that'll do it. Now I got some comment about getting a bonus if they're on the single frequency. So eventually the plan is to get more fans and move these ones around where they switch our own time just to get that bonus and get that perfect.
When does Chloe have to head back to California?
Maybe we're behind 2020. I'm not sure why it's like season 15 part of me or if that was the case in real life. But let's get to okay, on the road. No, next month hopefully start getting money coming in from this. If we want to run into the next last poorly with mine, we'll come get that one from the side, I guess. So the one on the moon, and for now, just hang out right here. And now that stink that looks in that dog is here, good. So much back to it. Drop this fuel and the real portion of that movie as well. Stop right at that. I did that. So you can catch up with school buses with the 32-mile-an-hour John Deere. Is that right? Yeah. We you know, you can find just know you can see life. I was up in here and sweet road activates. That's understandable. That's why you're wanting the road next month. But you look at the soft map, just so close that people load up some bids over there. Get some money because I want to find something in November. You know, as long as these two rest in time.
Finley, did you eat your Easy Mac? I don't know if Mom will. Don't sit there and expect it.
Over here, so I'm totally supposed to be finding something. I don't believe it, bro. I got bored of things super bad. Alright, first key going on. And then a little bit more, so building talks away. Lower the panels, which are a little better than it. Go. That's just how it's done. Two more colors here. One more AC, sorry. Things. Oh, it's still pretty that's like years ago. Let's just yeah, perfect. I think it's that air one. And that should be grabbing there. Not your first. Right now. Alright, so 12 seconds here, planks long, 8,000 great beans.
Oh, how many bales have I done this?
No, come on then. So we are going to go to the blazing. No, I think we get those 15 for it. So it's 50 to
Produced 19. So I've more than replaced what I did last time.
He's in the playground. Thanks for starting the real scared. Maybe a little bit before to see some negative returns here. They're great. There we go. Close. And on grab. Let's think of the first. So we're going to do with the planks that are still really with. So we
What?
Oh, God.
Wow. All right, so let's keep an eye on that in a little bit, and we'll see what happens with that. But let's go ahead and left. And goes that. Yeah, no, not. Plus a little bit of risk. Listen, and this winter, if we have this on unit, I hope we do. Stability is just satisfactory. That's the other. Your forward. Maybe you're trying to steal part of this. All right, what is streams? We're working with self-cost now, $20 a month for the productions. Their special offer for this. You'll get that. Yeah, what's up? Sure, not use that. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. So let's try. We're gonna lower the field, just starting with the phone. And we'll see how it's for just Jones making. And also, I don't know what other contracts we would need, but that's what we're gonna keep an eye on for.
Trying to get rich.
We have rains down in
Show me the monies.
this top before that. Let's wait to get started here. Now remember how it's set up. It's subscribe or it's okay. So now we got rich. Not too bad. I don't spend 2 months worth of these souls. Let's look at contracts. Not to get like it's things complicated. Why is it so big with this thing that that's exactly once this is here, they're almost really hot on them. Okay, that's not good. Well, we reach towards them with throw. Awesome. Let's grab this on the trailer. And let's get those up to the breaker mode. That's gonna be like $50,000. Just take grab this too. If we're looking to the road. It's free. That's not getting overnight. You see that? It's kind of first left. Now we're gonna get for it. This one here. 4. Yeah, thank you. We're at 27. That's 27. I'll take a bell cut for indicator break for the rain. But look, it's something a little more powerful than that's front loading. That's my next. All right, but now what? That's not the stick. Right now. All right, here. Not long. Super. Clean it up. Of course, we're shooting examples. We're not shooting. There we go. Use them on here. We don't have to tree. We're not putting up the watch. All of that. Here's chatters. Turn one on. Up. Much bigger better. But turn on. Here.
All right, let's see what we can do here. I want to get this a little bit leveled off. Not terribly, but just enough. It's too much of a bump.
I have a feeling I was running through a big this stuff on our big stuff itself. The one out early, the rain, that's unfortunate. So let's see how. Wonder how long ago that popped up. Holy crap. but I absolutely not stop and style for them. But we're gonna make something right here. We're gonna step that on the now. We're gonna grab this top here. And see that one with the last before. Yeah, this is gonna keep the last block out. And we don't want this to be not close to it. I think some of this wood stuff here can be upgraded. Maybe we'll get some extra stainless for it over here. Direction. Also, so let's use this. Indian for intro. Where for 5 points for left one. Raincoat. Is your praise. Oh, if you care, it's different. It's starting to fix you. It's simply for foolish. You really trickster. Nice punch. You might have had it on that, but I missed it. All right, let's go ahead and pop it here. We're gonna flick the little wrench. Not a lot to repair. Let's learn now. This thing that give us 20 grand. If we need another 1,000, is that gonna go up by 1,000? A little bit more. Before it could start to sell this. And we'll give us something here. We'll repair on 3,000. We'll repaint on 9,000. Get us another $1,000 extra. Here we're sitting at 374,000. We'll set my raincoat on. We're gonna head on over to the store. There's probably a pretty slow line in front of me. We're gonna buy a few things here. I'm sure you can guess what one of them is. There's are they close? The John Deere is 7810. To the front loader is 69,500. The wheel setup, he doesn't have road wheels. Narrow tires included. Narrow tires. They go up as narrow, so it should work. We're going to reconfigure it that way. And this is 175 horsepower, so we got that. And then round bale, there is the John Deere round baler that does a wrapping for us. We're going to go with the John Deere extra cover. I'm going to go with the natural green here for $114,460. Anything else? Bale pump? Yep, we're going to have 1,500. We're going to have the bale pump on the side. That's the way I like to pick those up. Not bad. So you can imagine, ready 8,000 still. The plan here is to turn the wrapping into a simple job with the baling. And then eventually we'll be looking into getting another system that helps with the mowing and the spots for us.
Thanks.
I don't know what to do way though. I don't know. Yeah, the 78 sandwich is good. It went higher. Not bad. Nice little upgrades. Nice little upgrades. Let's try this way. Yeah, nice screenshot. It's in the rain. And I keep the other pillar because I wasn't 100% sure if I get this hazel wrapping on the grass. So we'll test it out. And if we find out otherwise, then we'll sell the other wrapper, but or give it a other pillar. But for now, it's going to stay here. But get the front loader so that we have it on the vehicle to use it on. They gave us a little more horsepower for the worker tractor here. Our little stay around the farm, pick up pallets for us. Tractor. All right, let's look at contracts just in case there's something that we missed there. I don't know what we can do to kill time. What do we have? My goodness, I don't see wood. Where is it? What the deuce? It's all the way up here. Okay, so ours is technically beat up, so we could use the farm equipment for that. Let's just speed up time. We got a lot to do on our own farm. Let's get this storm to go away. And let's check on the chickens. Just about enough food. We got about 2,000. We got about 2,000 liters of eggs there. Look at that strum. 3,600 for them. Come on, rain. Eggs are good to sell this month. We could do that real quick while we're waiting. Head on over there, try out our new tractor. Cut through our freshly plowed field and cultivated with our stone picker. Got all that flour to sell too for the last time. It's gonna be interesting winter. Hopefully we get enough to remodel, but we need to slow down the spending. Let's get on this tractor. Don't drop those though. I want to break a bunch of eggs. You got 1,000 liters. Oh, so close. All right, let's take it slow. Let's take it slow. some mud. Oh, we should have prepared this while we're on the back. What is top? Oh, it's gotta be the front loader. So we bought this by switch. Doesn't switch. Okay, don't fall. Don't fall. We're so close to where we sell. All sneak back. First one should just sell automatically. $5,000 and 4,700. Almost 100,000. Yeah. The mud coming off the tires now. It's still there. Yeah, a little bit on there still. Pretty snazzy. Now, come on, Web. What is the point of the forecast if it doesn't do anything? There we go. All right. Let them get
All right. Well, next.
Wait, what is the horsepower on the bikes? Oh, these are alphabetical now? Nice. 225. So yeah, we can grab the subsoiler. We're gonna head over to the cotton fields, and we'll assign them a job to head that way. We have them work on getting that plowed for us while we stay here and focus on the grass field. Yes, the underutilized tractor. All right, let's get on the roads. That's the people get this job configured. Great job. Field work on field 60. See you in a little bit. That means we're gonna take this over and do the mowing ourselves. We got one here. Oh, I think that's because we have two implements. All right, slow bolt, activate bolt, and a list job. We haven't done the grass cutting ourselves in a little bit.
Bless you.
Little crazy there. We're gonna go about 8 degrees. Where it feels good. About right there. Oh, the czar. The czar. There it is. Lock it in. All right. We'll get this done.
Gotta get this guy doing his thing.
And this is definitely one of them. But this is gonna get plowed. I was gonna replant it today, but I don't think that's gonna actually work. Whoops, this is on button.
Let me see. I want to get that guy
Replanting it in the
taken care of down there.
do get more stones that way as well. Oops, that dropped off. And then I want to use other John Deere chain for some slots. So we'll get that hooked up to the windrower, rake up some grass, and then we'll be able to run. Oh, how did that happen? Just duck a little bit, huh? There we go. But we will let them get a little bit of a head start and check on our plowing. Going good. They're started in the middle. And
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta load a couple mods and
they're blocked by the area. So we'll get some stones from this field and the grass field next month. But we're gonna let this get a head start. Yeah, I don't really care where to start.
really, I just gotta load one mod.
Oh man. Oh, good night. Did you even start? Yes, it's struggling. It's real. Moving around here. Once they get back to us, I think it's when I'll start. So I have no clue what they're doing. Once they get the headlands done, they should be a lot quicker. While we're waiting for that, let's jump over to the road fashioning. So I feel like we need to deactivate that. The cotton we do need to deactivate. And then cement factory stones are already deactivated. The sawmill is out of wood. Let's deactivate gel for now. So we do need to get some more wood over there. I need make that mistake. Well, what are the sizes here? Don't see it. Okay, we got two mods. Maybe it's a single piece. That's why. Let's take a look in the store. It could be. Yeah, here's the 125. That's okay. So we're gonna fill up pretty quick though. Smaller bales. But I think we'll be alright with that. Automatic drop on. Get this wrapped. And it should tip it over.
You know what? I'm gonna go into my other playthrough on the map here and see what I have.
To move around. But we'll get the job done a lot quicker, but we'll also be able to move them quicker because they're tipped away. Right to pick them up or stack them. But there's gonna be so many bales. 8 bales already. They're starting to do ups and downs. Interesting approach there. But we're not really catching them because of how often we have to stop, as you see here. And we should be able to turn around with 4 that's completely wrapped and drop. Yeah. Oh, they have a bale on their way. What dragger's moving? What a cheater. Oh, it's stuck on the fork. It's stuck on the fork. I'm out of your way. You're pushing that around the rest of the day. That's funny. That's funny. How many are they gonna run into as they're working their way to that next one? There's one. Not too bad. They poked a hole in our.
I feel like there's there's not too many.
Here's why I'm returning my new Ninja coffee maker. Not because it can do both hot and ground coffee, and it's not because it can brew between 6 and 24 ounces at a time, because it can brew classic, rich, over ice and espresso. And it's not because they put this frother on the side for cold foams and hot foams. It made it really easy to take off to clean. It's not because they put the extra large water tank on it, so I'm not always having to fill it. It's not because of the extra storage for the pods or grounds basket. It's because they have a shop on this right now, and I bought it in store at full price. Make sure to scroll down and claim your coupon. So if you want one before that coupon price is gone, or they're just completely sold out, I'll leave a link in the bottom left. Or subsoil is technically. But there was something used that popped up that I didn't recognize. Oh, and I see. Here's why I'm returning my new Ninja coffee maker. Not because it can do both. Uh-oh.
Oh, let me see.
We never really caught up, which is ideal. So let's hop over here. And if you grab them quick enough, now you're done. You're done. You don't need to do anything else. I think it's some work done. Good morning, finish this daily. We're already at what, 40, 35, 36 sales here. So it didn't dramatically increase our total. All right, there's that one. And then a little partial bail. We get every little bit will help financially, though. We're going to kind of squeeze right through here and try to grab a little bit of this.
Let me see.
What's gonna happen? Are we gonna drive over it?
I own.
Perfection. All right, so that will do it. We'll go ahead and unload that one early. And Finley's barking. I don't know why. We'll leave it here. We're gonna pick it in November with moving some wood around until we sell them. We're gonna this. We're gonna plow it.
Okay. Let's go ahead and look.
We got a lot of field work to do in the winter, and also I want to get you, the eventual rebuild here. I'm sorry if I will catch you on the next episode. All for pure middle country. They have 80% don't like that. See it. What was back to the best friends? They were finally going to get some vehicles on this play through, as well as the auto loading is hard working. You're like, I have a bot that was causing them to separate. I had two different ones that were competing with each other, and we
Did not have the limestone in there.
it's on here. Little demo. If I hit shift I, it will fall off. Shift R versus just reloading. Right now we do have wood chip selected. It looks like it's only have one single type of pallet.
Okay. That was silly of me.
With the Euro pallets being able to be mixed and other things not mixing, if that makes any sense. But today we're going to sell a lot of goods. We're going to do some purchasing of some sheds potentially, some more farmland, and potentially a new vehicle. But we're going to start off by selling a little bit of the wood chips just to free up the trailer. I'm going to go back to the sawmill and show you the changes that we've made there, because I do want to sell some of those goods as well. But we're going to head to the animal dealer right now, because I believe that's where the best price for the wood chips is right now. Is some money coming in the winter, and we should have a ton of silage selling day as well, if the prices are good. Now, let's see, is this the place? Hey, where is the animal dealer? Let's not shit. They never should animal dealer. Why would they buy this? What are they seeing here? Let's see. I think it's gonna be in a little frame over here. The drainage ditch thing, or what are these called? I don't know what they're called, but yeah, let's go ahead and sell them here. 13,000 there, and another, about 9,000. So we're at $117,000, since we're so close to home. I am going to go move the silage bales that we made last month, so we can get the grass field freed up for the whites to potentially start working on plowing that. We're going to have to do the outline, because I did talk about wanting to redo that field to a different shape and extend the grass areas a little bit more. So we'll go ahead and head over there and get that rolling. And we'll see about how easy it is to switch this to pick up bales. It should auto-recognize the material, I believe. But let's cruise on down here and find out. Yeah, these smaller bales, so yeah, it's getting highlight. material all is in wide. Now it says grass. So I think that's right. Shift R. There we go. And we only wanted to do the
Okay, we are.
Steam. Start reload and shift R. Sure, I won't stay selected.
Take a quick
So
peek at what
stationary.
what can we get for our baler.
So we have to stop, and then we can load it. Interesting. Interesting concept. Now, I wish that was configurable. Maybe it is. Maybe I can shut that off. But we're definitely getting a good amount on here, and I wish I didn't have to hit the button. So
I wouldn't need the schmaz anymore.
But let's see if it'll stack even higher here. No more of that size. Okay, so we can go push these over somewhere safe. What about the other ones? We do have a mixture of sizes, and we have different colors to them, so that will help out. The 91,000 liters here, that's not too shabby. So
And that would get me 50.
Starting to place down some buildings here again. And yeah, we'll go right here for now. Might as well. We have the space. Now let's go get the rest unloaded. And we'll go from there. Now it looks like our floating bales fell to the ground. At least these things, I can't tell. I can't tell. Maybe you did lose them still. And here are the rest of them. We got here. But you unfinished bales in there as well. So that can float here. Let's go ahead and get this out here. I wanted to kind of start from this perspective over here. I don't want to go too far up this hill, but standing in it does make a lot of sense. So let's go ahead and mark this around decently. Yeah, honestly, about right there is not bad. And we're going to get wide to allow field. And just go up the hill a little bit just to add a little more space to our field. Now, struggle with this. And we'll just give it a little more production. First at 7 miles an hour here. Let's go ahead and pause the outline. We'll hop in the air and I'll show you how the first settings. And jumping up in the sky to see we're about 4 ships and circle back around. Curves around the shed there. I think that'll work good. It doesn't extend it a ton, but that will give us a little bit more area to cut. And that is the plan. So what I think I'll do is I'll fill in all of those areas that are needed, and then see if we can get this over. Go ahead and lower here, and yeah, still 3 wheel cells where you shut it off, but should also have hasn't bought FS25 yet. You can use the fire cell that's during you. Choose my link in the description. Your sport goes a long ways in helping you now. Let's go ahead.
I may extend this field that direction. Have one big field here.
The courses for these guy drivers is
Say,
there's a little bit of grass.
I can make this into 2 fields.
Look at this. Yeah, let me see if I can figure it out.
What?
What's the instruction?
I'm waiting on your mom. But there's spaghetti left over.
The texture is somewhat changing. I just don't know how far I need to go. Yeah, both be my dad. And come into plans, so I guess, make it here, yeah. Why is that not gonna let me add this no matter what? Yeah, for some of this, yeah, it's from us messing with fish feeds too much. When I deleted those fences, but I'm gonna fill the rest of this in and then reset that. That should do it. All right, let's go ahead and let them do their thing. You know where to start?
Any questions about this case? Yes.
Really, man? What if we start here? stuff. But what I just said, is, you need to free this up. I don't. I'm going to need something, and I can't. There's something here. I won't go away and go to the barn. Weird. Oh, is it in flight mode? Maybe that was it. Oh my goodness, Chris. All right, but anyways, I want to free this up because we've been using it to transport things to us, and gosh, we can't now. I know people are a little sad that we haven't been paying our equipment. So let's go find stores in here. I can remember where that is, and we're gonna buy this one this way, and we're gonna place it down right there. And let's get this explained.
All right.
Like 80%, starting at 30% damage. Well, that's leave it to this. That's what I was saying. I want to create something for field work. So we're going to move the storage prices for this. Ignore the blue box. I think that is the auto loading mod that is doing that. So we have the Carhartt here. Chevy Silver right here. She's really good on the inside. But the one thing that I don't know is just this top here with for both inches and it's a gooseneck. But we are going to try and get this medical we wanted with the rear chassis. Yeah, we'll have to get the hitch back there. So we see the gooseneck and hitch, which is what I want to do. And the striping in orange, that's not going to work for us. Let's go ahead and select this color here. That'll be nice. The interior, I think, looks good too. So $105,000. I think that's how we're going to leave it. And let's go to the plate here. Let's see what do I do here. I think that looks nice. I think that looks good. So I buy it for $5,000. That was good enough money. This is my weekend vehicle. It's what we just bought. So let's see here. I'll just hold it maybe. That does that. Gotta be able to pull the cover back, right? Here's someone knows. But we need to. Let's look at that. They did pretty good with this mod. Found it on ss25modhub.com. That one's the mod creator. It's for
Between probably 7 and 7:30, maybe 8 o'clock.
the car mother over on. Hopefully comes up to that tree. So we got a dark finally. Here lots of great lights, lights up like that, but it's yeah, nice. The silver out. That's one too. He's out and down. Inside. Alright, it's up right here in 25. It wants to do. You sell goods, get around a lot faster that way. It's ouch. There's plenty of other things that we need to clean, but we can do that later. I do want this. So we're going to go to these. Oh, bigger. And I am going to go to the road, and then I'm going to have this. So field number 60. And they're going to start picking the stones there, and hopefully we get well more than 1,000. But we'll see. We're going to have a few fields that we can do this on, and we haven't checked contracts yet to see. Let's do that right now. No stone picking. That's fine. But vehicle, create job. We want field work on field 60. And go for it. Or not. There they go. All right, back to the Silverado. We're going to head back to the sawmill. We'll head back to the sawmill. We're going to load up some goods. We're going to check prices to make sure that it makes sense to sell them. And then we're going to go over what we changed over there. Just so you know.
Could we put?
Since the size of the trailer really well.
Yeah.
You think you're able to set me up on the center of goods?
Huh?
Can you set me up on this?
Your mom would have to do that.
Oh, you don't have Facebook?
I'm not gonna. I don't know what your messenger kids might already have a messenger kids for you, and I just think that we should wait and make sure that we just put it on you.
And then the long planks, I'm not 100% sure where we want to take those.
Look, seriously run out again?
But they're working good on the grass now. We got stones here, so it's good.
Is there any spot that's
Isolate.
needs lime?
That's the drain elevator. Unique in here. And this is a good example of the blend.
I don't believe that.
I'll be doing. So we'll still have some work to do just to get these close to the trailer. We'll go ahead and do that. First one, and we'll grab the second one. And there we go. That one's down. Now let's hop back in the truck. Oh, your B is blocked. What do you
I've put lime down. I don't believe that it needs lime, you guys.
PT Paxton line is coming? Watch news on me. They're 2 steps away. Your circle's house. Watch the new tax law. The new school county fire.
She's probably not, bud.
Every double visa.
Well, I don't want you to have your hopes up, so I don't think she's going to get you sushi.
Dude, you want to go coffee? Some might say that it's an unfair advantage, but I think it's everything happens loses. It's not where you're supposed to be. No, 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 no. We can do that later. That's oh, okay. Great job. Field word here and go. So close to being a good system. So close. And back in the silver on it. How many of those in? Let's just see what actually shipped are. Oh, I will grab multiples. Okay, so I don't think that will sell.
Now what are you into?
Prefab walls on you want them there, dude.
Okay.
It's bigger than the new stage. I another one over here as well. Gonna give us this is 16,000 for it? Yeah. Let's do it. Let's grab this other one. And then we'll get the long planks and figure out where they need to go. But moving forward until the time comes to get to the next stages. We're just gonna do prefab walls because they need it. I might as well just stack this one up here. Easy peasy. Like so. This works good right here. Alright, so you're gonna
Okay.
Bless you. I got a feeling. Woo.
No, we're tired. Oh, I guess let's get up this one. And then, yeah. Now we push all. And we'll see if that's close enough. I don't think all of them are going to hop on here. They did. So be a liar. Nice spot. Alright, let's double check the price on this now. On planks to the light. Good girls. Look, it's supposed to go home. That's where we want to be anyways. Hope you check
You shouldn't. We have it.
There. And then once you get out,
Plug your tablet in.
let's go back and get more. Not as long as it's clear enough though. Let's see the rest of these permits, but still sit on all these passwords. But it's gonna be closer. All these gonna fit. Yeah, they'll fit. They'll fit. It's not too small. Not very close. Just the grass.
Hold your horses, child.
What's the price difference? Let's take a look. Silage is gonna be down at the bottom.
Let's get yours plugged in first.
Here. Oh, it is the bottom. Yeah, we're not going all the way to the buy a plant for $4 per thousand difference. We'll sell it here. Oh, what happened here? Why not?
Is it? Huh.
Okay, let's put on the TV.
Your tablet does too have internet.
And Trump.
They're like, let's go get some more. 130 silver, you get it. Hopefully the rest of that's current right now. So we'll find out. Alright, what's going on here, child? Yeah, wait for these a little bit. Alright, let's check on it. Snow oils over here. Oh, this is looking good. They might get it done.
You bumped the Wi-Fi button.
Go up. I don't think our trailer
Your door.
is now the right height.
Your door.
We might have to get a separate trailer.
Goofish.
To help with the stonework.
Are you a goofish?
Thinking that. Alright, let's look at. Actually, let's go to this menu or wait for that to change. This view.
Mine.
Watch it.
You call me a tutu. You called me a tutu, you little stinker. Are you a stinker? Huh? Are you a stinker?
Actually, got a little bit of time to pass. Let's go. So let's do that. Let's grab this drop so we can get all of it on here.
You're a stinker.
What? Probably at least I'm excited to unload you. I'm going to unload one layer.
Whew.
Which I break.
Kids.
So why is it possible to test the license range for this game? Kind of see it here. Alright. Let's try to take that fence out apparently too. What's the deal with their taxes in the grass field is I'm going to stationary field 60 last 5 years from now. See if I can do that one too. Great job. Let's do two. Hopefully it gets that little bit since you're going. Let's see how we're doing. Yeah, that's cool. So what can you buy from the Oh, there's another sweet tall or why? It's right. Honestly, this is probably not the whole 8,000 in a rebuy. A rebuy is that the easy deal or stop the work with me. I would. What do you think? You see why? Maybe. Yeah, I think they did sell that trailer. We're going to go to shop. I'm being excited for the good of that trailer. We'll go hang load. Production. Strong production. And we come back to work. And eventually, it's going to look like I'm going to great guy. Keep looking at the keyboard. It's going. Well, it's hot, right? That goes well together. Hopefully we can clean this back and trailer next. Okay. Push that on out there. Keep it back to work. Think of it. Strap. I'm bored. Not a rest of you. The worker you. For it. That's how it's right here. That's pretty Jared. Now let's shoot it. Nice. And we're ready to go. So we're forward. Now field to the right, so we definitely did this thing on all of them. But also it's like I couldn't like actually get more snow if I just had them plow the whole thing again. It was the whole somewhat was and this more like right now like that's now we've got this middle chest. We have Haynes. Gotcha. Like great training. Stop no game that we can. And we're not going too far, so we'll see stuff. Yeah,
I don't have video going. I don't have a webcam going.
when we get H right now, what happens? We're down H.
Oh, I see. We're gonna make this go a lot faster, guys.
Don't know. Second season probably. The manager cracks up on this, but doesn't drive it for that.
What does concurrent mean?
Where
It says concurrent G.
means how many people are on there at the same time right now.
And that's how many people are watching right now.
No, that's how many have actually viewed me.
So does it not tell you how many people are watching it?
No, it does. That's how many viewers I have right now. None.
And Joe.
Okay.
And we just tell you everything on with them. It'd be fine. But once somebody else that's you know, and we ain't to that. Yes, you can see one. You ask for it. Now it's just about words. Give me lower. And kind of yes, well, for the water and little for this. You see, there's even last week with Zoom actually, or it's somewhat flat right here. We see it starting to drop there. Let's say next to this little shrink. But after shrivel and joy, exercise, you know, cotton's going to be chopped in this from the smooth side of the zero. And then it's like some stone, so let's not drive under that. And then we'll prove the back into moving. And it's just a little bit more size to the field, but I think it's worth it. I would do it. Starting this term blend together. All the DC's good experience. So I'm going to look at now. No preview. No preview. What? No. Good off. No preview. Integration. You can do it. Let's go. You can do it. Start really blocking your imagination. Your imagination. Go. Go. Oh, this is like I said. The whole question you can do it.
One visit to the battle in front of you. You're telling me with us. Apply for Sunday. Apply today. Very peaceful message. Private nurse forms the product. A company by private backlog. These are the complete crime. The company is the president. That's the missionary. Don't have her life. But now.
Figure this out. See, okay, now let's go on schools. There we go. You know, we have to get this out. On that list. We do want cloud fields back on it. But it is nice that the preview did show us that, so we made a mistake there. Pretty sure we're trying to get the all. So that's shrink it out now. You're quiet. Now wrinkle that too. That looks much better. That's a decent place here. We're just going to just let them do the whole thing. The one they get done is fine. We're not too stressed about that. But let's get these 2,000 stones that goes through the production. Still a little bit more style. At some point, I guess they also need stones. Okay, they're working on it already. Correctly. So that's the result. Drop off my phone. Sounds you don't know the main thing. Other than going like this. Okay. And the Greek slave, we have gonna stay here for now. That's where it's gonna live. It's the new purpose. I can see movies going around. Let's go see if the rest comes from residents. So as for the cash, you can go towards the farmyard and leave at this point. I'm satisfied with the deals you have right now. At least this next simple. I want to see how well we do. We should guys pretty candidates. So get house dollars. If you send your boys to one, get them sold. We'll come back for free. It's 33,000. Almost 30. Back in 50. And 36,000. That's awesome. A lot of us. You're in charge.
Am I not allowed? Does it?
Down there.
Huh?
Connors. I don't have my receipt card to go on there.
No.
Sarbies? I'm gonna bring them to Holly's house. What are you doing?
Larger is under this 25 grand around. You want to make yourself a kid. You got walls. You want to pick in again. Nope. Go try one. You like to yes. Don't give you that. Oh, I bet it's pretty new. Everyone puts some things. I don't know what I want. My own future. Yes. What ideas? I hear a lot of stars. Mine is great, but the first audio is scary. Great. 4,000 down here. Okay, so we were in the drugs, usually the cereal. It was worse, here for $1 less than you trying to that deal with the train was 44 quarters from the school. I thought the train was so heavy and far. Always more strong for the school. So much strong. Quite actually, there's no fluctuation prices, so I usually play that watch this way here. How we doing over here? Pretty good. Check their capacity soon on stones. Much of that was around, I suppose you say, but we made it. White stacks. So this deep full. The brand new. $8 is out of this thing. I'm gonna get lost right now. So how is this going? Let's see. Okay, let's see that doesn't. So that hurts too much, but let's when it comes to the force here again.
Is the track meet over?
This is 750 fuel. Now I get fuel never for actually basically lost flying to my house. Really through steering me 2 days. Okay, so this is inside. There's all that just like
How did he do?
Interesting stuff. Yeah. Good anyway. I had it's so special. You're like except for just people are already being forward, but great basically. We're doing turn on always don't. Okay, so we're going the story we got to pretty excellent things just one piece of this it's both the shower really. Yeah, still I'm still living this thing. Pretty fine. There we go. Well, it's very simple. For me, start with my all this is I don't all the time. It's my plan. What? Let's all the children. See what Gordon brings in to get to you when you find things. Yeah, look, that's very much all. Just what I tell you, the porch out Mount Jordan well. One thing that's really collecting is full time. That house picking the church months. They just do it too. So yeah, right. So set over there, we're gonna get this all this stuff. That's when we go over there. Still looks really good there. Top of June. And let's go ahead and go to the outfitting for another good start stuff. You know, anybody kind of nice buds. All we want to do. No more to fill. She's just in the field. Just move up with some trees. hope you're very well in this school as well. Well, let's get the flower. Well, you know, that's nice. I'll see you to get out of the game. 10,000 flowers last month. So, like, good hand, you're that big for me. Okay, we're gonna put on start last time. Sure, sorry. Third person to be with us. Yeah, that's true. It seems like it's all false. It's $1,000. The rest was for all so much to sell. 7,000 I don't know. You show up there, people are going to be like a mission side for this dollars. Right. Super science years too much. Well, here just from this mansion. So it's trying to get these people with money, you know? Well, I love those stones. Here's the works. That's even fresh. Don't want to subscribe to this. We got that one more kilo that was less than most of the conference. Really count here. What? Welcome to the long part of seeing progress. And here's about this rock. What a pretty field. It's getting dark and you can't hear me. That sounds worse. Alright, it's kind of like there. There's like a little too distant. There's a continue on, there's drop off. Just sure, that's what this is. Right. It's about you want to on the side. Then going on shows. Already? Wow. Let's look at a really close one, and I believe that it's very kind of stuff here somewhere. Well, let's go try to take this. We got another like this 136,000 slots. There was no we've got lost a lot of stuff. Unless it's supposed to be that it might be better February it was actually $1,000 a day. I think that's worth it. Let's try we'll get this pretty to the like it's not at that college. I'm able to learn I'm able to find more than one item stop. What is it trying to pick up? Let's see if we can specify. That's all or nothing else. Here's why. Now I can tell you London. London's actually for failure. I mean, it's good work. No, it's very strange. It looks like how much stuff on oh, this is great. This lunch. It's super strange topics. Right? Just need to figure out our play one. It's just it might not necessarily be ready. And we do have two more that are going to spawn here. Unless they're in a way. I don't think it's restaurant yet, but Princeton, when I from as a rough, the pretty last thing is that I was planning on doing review to January, but and Oliver himself must be doing the send this, and we're gonna get some placing down some tickets so everything well. But we can go until we get $250,000 in bank account. I don't think this is going to do it. So you got to find like something else to sell with their shares. Where is this restaurant? We're sure there's some you can go right around the field. That's right. You have to agree. Yeah, Tuesday night work there. It'd be a pretty awesome serial for coffee next time. Work for huge lots. Okay, but don't we sell it? Oh, oh, yeah, I didn't know it was called that day. Hi, ladies. Got a nice reception. So it's 152 days. I think we're gonna buy a dinner at Willie's tonight. For all this money we made. So look at that there. Not flying. We can. These are large. All this is nice. Here, get a nice view of the river. Yes. What a good view. This took my answer screen. You brought in mouth this month, 157,000 cents. expense a lot. So if you're looking at our income here, we probably over got $60,000 for this. Sucks me up. I'll catch you on the next episode. So back to the riverhead spring once places to the subsoil was the high here, and it was because they want to get more streams from that. After that, we're going to just apply water into all of our fields. So we're going to do 59 trip feet, 335, 208, and then the new, the redone grass area. They all don't say they need lines, but the rumor is, it's much better to apply line this year. Then we have the calendar after that, we start writing about it. March, the other field we're going to be for decisions about the age-old horse thing. Supposed to be right at two of these tasks around the farm while we let that fence in the subsoiling. We're going to stone picker on it very soon, but we need to get that thing completely done because I need to the wife come back and get the trailer for the stones. We do know now they still got the trailer in it was keep it at least one on fields to nine. I put 60 last time we took care of it. So
You can wait until mom gets home because I've already fed you once. You want some Fruit Loops? Okay, well, gotta give me a minute. No, track meet's not over. Okay.
Something. I want to teach something else now.
What?
I want to show you. To show you.
You want to show me? In vanilla? I don't.
Silly you. I want crackers to be in little pieces, and I will dip it into the duh. It's very tasty to you with hot vanilla. I want that. Okay, Becca?
I have no idea what you're talking about, child.
Show you. Come show you. Sit on the plate.
He's up there. I don't think that would
Okay.
get out of the spawn areas. Yeah.
Can you come with me? What's happening?
Better tower.
Can you show me?
That's the real that. We were rich on those samples. All right, let's have a few to do. Read that. 50,000. No, it's more woods to go. Before we get back, if you want to, let's go ahead and get this gentleman or man, I guess, that gets this job. We're gonna have them at home for the hopefully be there by the time we need them. And that's gonna be this tractor here, trade job. When switchers could go to. I want them. So still on this side, there's that trailer down there. So start that job. You know, you figured they would be able to do. You know, we'll get you in for this job here. Probably definitely found some other next place. I don't know if that's next place. So we plowed this field like this. This field is yes. Well, like to get started. When the light gets back, we put the new direction is the whole new direct card on it, and things actually can start collecting the stones from that P7R. From the R7 where we'll start working for our GDQ line session. So we're going to explore the guys here and the trailer and get a good amount of wire fish. We're going down the sites that they route. Yeah, the truck and trailer can nice. Something else color of my eye we want to check. Possible. So project was like a popular like we really have on a specialized picture, teacher, solar we're in. We're not getting much of a lot of this. We're not with my examples. We need to I guess some truly it's 25% we've got or 6 cents. Like that. I want one of those around town so you can leave the vehicle for fuel and consoles and emergencies. So let's go ahead and teach us and the line is at 450 or 2,000 right now in the store. So let's take a look at the prices on here. But you can skip your line just right now at the mile rate turns out. For salvation, so that is why there's more. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy 8 for them. Let's do that twice. We're getting to the point where we can have one areas. I don't know if we're going to move all of them to outline feature or if we will have to come here if you're last to all of them.
Why do you have to get going and spend all your money on food like
Last year it was sorry because it was sorry. That's basically you know the amount of use in terms of like precision farming myself. What is the argument? Precision farming or this and this? 2.5? I think it would just get more and more based in the like last one. We're noticing it. Even a real premise doesn't tell you that. I think people test you. That's not asking about it, but either way, I don't mind having the fields every year. I could find some pretty relaxing of a task. So, we're stressed all the way just with the field that we go to plant soon, and then work our way to the stage out here. It's not a gear. That's the task that one hits it to you. So we're first let's come with this. Let's walk out through. So we need to do that ourselves. So let's find a whole space site here where as you're here from then on. These are this is freshly done. Blitz the stuff somewhere and then the stone picture as well. And then it looks like we just need a tiny spot right there. Actually, let's go for it. It's pretty late for the stones. After everybody feel they won't come out that the workers in the so this 60. It looks like the film is ones. So you might need to wait until help us know kind of movies. Yes. When it's a teaching on this one. Oh, yeah. Here's the very species. Guys, this didn't drag out to that field itself, and there's some minor resulting plans. I don't know how many nights you're doing, what they're doing. So I park right here. Over that table. There's a smell like tires. Take that to George. And I just trapped. I was Josh, I was gonna say some of the words. I don't even really use your deals. Okay. Let's think this is nice. Maybe let's look at the forecast. Yeah, let's just speed up a little bit and see if the snow does end up going away. So it's all month or so. It's where it's not snowing, and then I'm gonna try to maybe a little change. And it goes up a little bit box. Yeah, no more snow until late tonight. I have the ceiling figured out for let's see. It's not to keep the snow around. I'm thinking of really snow wild. Anyway, it's quite a range. With 11,000 years left. Yeah, we might get out for temporary. Do this. We're going to do this. Second of those, it's all right. There we go. And I don't know if I want that choose things. Crews, we don't see it. The big boys who we have that we know we want to get rid of. Let's go over this part of this village. My favorite ones over here. Since they know like, if there'd be a good one, that should kind of be a single trick. I think I want to try. Do this one right here. I can get to the sky. That'll work. As long as it'll left. Stuff that's going on with the job. What's it called? The lock rental. Lot forks over this because you can just put this up and put on so like that's what I'm trying to do. Or I'm actually I don't get but I want to this point and see what's we're gonna sneak over like very much. Then I'm going to use the same of here. I'm sure it's that's for about just take your watermelon. Yeah, let's try. Let's try. And when it comes up that high in each direction, and make sure we're absolutely going in direction. I know we abuse super strength. We could just move the tree, and we might still do that. But I just wanted to see if we could pull this off. Yo, bro, what are you doing in the backyard? Might pull this off. All right, let's see. Looks like it's starting slowly disappearing. And we're over here with just a little bit of tree that I thought was going to be enough to get us through the night, and I'm going to chop up the rest of it. Oops, so I don't know if the snow is going to. Daddy's down there. Sure, that's month probably the might. Slow down so we can get a little bit of that line. Then, worst case, we could do it in March. Support down there. Let's see. How we feel after the project. Yeah, this is valleys of section. And then she gets for 1 month. So yeah, really just a little bit for the rest of the night. And down there before you. Well, yeah, I want to see what's down there. Still not that tree and get pretty ready on this trailer. So we get here in the morning. There's the tree all chopped up and ready to go in the morning. And I also went and took the 4,000 stones and the salt pictures that we had gone right. Ignore the rest. So we're going to keep this production going overnight, and I didn't want to check to see how close it got to in another one. Oh, and just the time already. Maybe not. So we're that far away to another one. Oh, man. Okay. Good to know. Because tractor sent over there. Actually, I went on a road or something. I mean, heck, I'm sure the field 6 feet. I'm going to go. Okay, first fast first. Here's our slow. Just the branches turned off. We'll just, check how we're doing with turning the branches now. But we're going to get this stuff off the sawmill. We're going to come back down here. Finally, keep lining this field. Wondering how coming from them. Well, so big. Why is one of my friends stand? Yeah, the tractors. If we know things come in, they can workers. Nice. Clean. Let's know. Let's find out. We're at $17,000 fee. That's a 20 application. So the invoice is the lease mark. before we have to put some more lumber over here, and this we might load it up to like 80,000 or so, something like that. Seeing some over here, and pretty easy. I am wanting to finalize all the ones we're going to remove from the farm area once we get all our field work under control. Finally, time to get to this line. And by the extension on the power line, the spreader would be. It's not a bad idea at this point. So 9,000 is the capacity. Go ahead and get going. This field will not say it requires lines for it to be anyways, like we talked about before. I don't know why, but this is definitely one of my favorite things to do in farming. I like seeing that I can change the field, the line across it, and we turn it in with the feeder or with the planter.
Find one there. Name or you want to right to buy tech out. Please the clock at right. I do wish I would for years for your future. I'm getting by this. Turn my back. It's right to our system here. Now I see it. So what would you put back into shooting my house? This one is low or decent. Lord, spring those big. One better all 2,000 like 2 seconds. Suspended!
Here is the cedar for you guys. Let's put the cedar in the planter for the next few months. It needs fields off the country. Supply from transition from a white field to fresh from the planter to your raised.
Yes.
I love it. One of my favorite things about the game. Okay, let's do a little bit of stuff. Over here. Cool. And we'll use the truck to show the capture. We'll road those back on to or at least what we buy more to be killed 59 and 60. Flying here, kind of extra hammers or two or that's big going. It's straight out and smiling. Okay, I get worried since the difference. Lies are down. Like that would actually because of the mission about time. You want this track side to do with well it's not there. That's so okay. So it's like a finish up what house maybe so we're gonna start with dropping back to this and then this and then we'll get to the Jill 3 big 5. I want to fix the two status trees why you can stop trees full of big fossils and take 40 straight why is there probably the respect I certainly don't get on there but going through worker there so it's enough capacity if not we can get the truck ready and we're going okay, listen, and once the 7 R's are sealed, we're burning it home. Wow. Okay, this is a big I try to point to the tree line and we have a completely this far, but what I do want to do is roll it now. Allow for these field cars. And you're going to which lines we have 3 1 here. And we'll just take our sense of this extra range. And so instructions without this time for so
You got them back.
as soon as you get down there coming through these you know that area where there's chicken coop used to be here.
Did you know you needed a bath tonight?
Yeah.
Huh?
Just get into
You do.
over here.
Go wipe your hands on the pillows.
Function away. But it's weird looking. Oh, is that a tree? That is stuff there. I don't think you can take care of. It'll be a weird looking field. But I did it.
They're still really good to make the characters.
Why? And some of them are not. But the rice is together. And flip. Down to the tree underneath us. There's gonna be a little bit of trick to the fill all this in. Really making a unique wheel pattern here. Smith one, yeah, really unique. Alright, basically, let's do this. It's and the other ones. These are the giant guys arrived. Supposed to be ready to take over that fast once we're done here. It can sell picked up. I guess we should load them first. It used to be that. Interesting. Now, what is the social receipts? It's actually the reason why I have such a design like this. It's really pushing the limits to learn and about this. All these new features back up here. This last little spot. There's more stones to gather, so we'll give it a shot. So we've been done this, and we'll be able to see if it's just I believe, so that'll tell us where we've been. Why not just go and this is the field assist here, so I'm still assist. Yep. I want to try to lift it here. To get this small I'm talking about this. Alright, nice hands. Smells more. Yeah, that's good. That's gonna be a big thing. That's the one is turning. Yeah, we have hundreds more. Actually, more than 100 cells here. We'll try to go in here. But once it's finished, oh yeah, we have this whole react over there. We're just need to hear which one will get. Thank you, man. That's the good thing. You're going to go forward and send this time to have a speaker one. Besides, you can take that one. So I wasn't 100% sure on some of the features. So that's what I suppose. Still, that's pretty good at this point. Now it ran through and hard. Really. One read, remember, like, once we're to check on that to make sure it's not still, charging us when there's no work to be done. Just look at the monthly fee no matter what. That's okay. And back at it, collecting stones. They were done over here. Let's come check before we're back to our stone picking. Still fill this up again and we'll get it on a worker starting on the ups and downs on the field that we're working on right now. Since we have the layout done, it'll be fine to get this going and they will not catch up to us. We still get that done before they do. There's 4 left, so we will need to buy more for the next field. That's 80,000 liters. A little less than 80,000 liters, probably. So yeah, we definitely want. Alright, there we go. Everything gets back over here. It's our job done. Well, just to get a little bit more retouch. Oh, I wanted to fix this a little before. Okay, so we're gonna go up here. The spot right here. How fix this? I don't think this is messing up much, but I wanted to get it right. And that's some scary. Hold on, I need to do that. We're gonna have to live with that. So that's but this straight line here is terrible. Don't I have lock here? Lock access too. Yeah, so that's really good. Allow me to just go. Yeah, I didn't want to go that far. And then that's a little bit. And then all of this is turn into grass again. And push forward along units. Over here, but I think this will be good long term for the courses. And then once, yeah, that was an accident too. Round that off again. Yeah, now it's turn. That. Pressure that a little bit. Okay, so now I'm trying to see what this looks like. Yeah, not too bad. That would be the just. I guess that's done. It's not been house. 17 very many. They might catch up for it. More actually. It's bigger. A little bit bigger than it is now. This is steel. Now it started. Yeah, it could go even bigger too with like a very long range piece, but I don't want to get too crazy with it. and nature, really. From that, ultimately, we're going to need these years. So, a lot of time, I don't know, and from there forever. So we'll watch and see how this unfolds. I'm going to look from a distance. We're going to move this over. Clean out some equipment so you're spraying it down. While we have an opportunity to do that. Actually, we can fix this right now. You just want this little spot though. Like that. And then if you do that on the other hand, if it's just dry or no leaves the whole farmyard built, yeah, I'm going to get this back. Sure. Slow those things and so next time you do the song dance. Right. That was a lot. Yeah, well, that's great. You can tell later on. Okay, let's go to the pressure washer here. Get this taken care of at least. And then there's something like my comment in the last try about a fence on here. That is pressure careful. You go all the way here, and then minimal into the most mode. I someone said it was one of the things to get rid of, but I can't really, again, demolish mode and remove doing anything. That's crazy. Maybe it's this one. Okay. Workers can't empty. Time to go to the rescue crew. Alright, just imagine. Now, it'd be really cool if we got close enough if they just automatically use Bill for us, but there's no way, right? No way. But we can. Right from the source, so we were going to go to the store and grab maybe straight to Pier 60. And we're going to park right here and check on the down here. Nice, we're just about finishing up, and we're going to head over that way ourselves because I'm doing the work with. Let's get a work in here. We are going to be releasing that seed. This is what we're going to do. Horsepower, seven is really high question mark. This one, and yeah, we're gonna we might have some trims out of it. That's pretty awesome. Let's see. I think we're gonna want to buy more fertilizer and seed too. So let's just do that now. Cloud it is. That's right thing off the barrel. We'll come to later. We're gonna head to the field we just got done with. The original for this 3, 4, and 5. It's an auto ground. And after we're done flashing in, we're going to get to 60 and 59 is high in the ground minimum. So we're going to breathe with time and wait with the soybeans so that to give us a something field in November soybean harvest on projection. And I should be able to go.
Whoa.
That's a pretty good start.
Yeah, I guess I better turn it off then.
Can you know that? Select the button, activate it.